Have you noticed how quickly driving rules seem to change these days? If you're 65 or older, your next driver's license renewal may not look like your last one. Across the United States, many states are updating renewal procedures, testing requirements, and timelines for older drivers. The tricky part is that these changes are happening at the state level, so what applies in one state may not apply in another. That confusion is exactly why thousands of seniors are being caught off guard. In today's video, we'll walk through 5 important changes that many older drivers should know before their next renewal. We'll also cover a few simple steps that can make the entire process much easier and help you avoid unnecessary delays or surprises. And stick around until the end, because the final tip could save you a trip to the DMV altogether. Let's get started. Change number 1. Vision requirements are becoming more common. One of the biggest trends across the country is an increased focus on vision during license renewals for older drivers. It's important to understand that there is no federal law requiring all seniors to pass a new vision test. Instead, every state sets its own licensing rules. Some states already require vision screening beginning at a certain age, while others are expanding or updating those policies. That means your renewal could include a vision screening even if your previous renewal didn't. For many people, this isn't a major obstacle. The real problem is simply not expecting it. Imagine arriving at the DMV, assuming you'll renew your license in a few minutes, only to discover you must complete a vision screening before moving forward. If your prescription has changed or your glasses need updating, the process may take longer than expected. The easiest solution is simple. Schedule an eye exam before your renewal date. Not only will you know your vision meets the requirements, but you'll also have peace of mind walking into your appointment fully prepared. Change number 2. More seniors may need to renew in person. For years, many drivers enjoyed renewing online or by mail. However, several states now require older drivers to appear in person once they reach a certain age. The exact age varies depending on where you live. Why? Because an in-person visit allows licensing officials to verify identification, update photographs, conduct vision screenings where required, and ensure all renewal information is accurate. This doesn't mean anyone is questioning your ability to drive simply because of your age. It's mainly an administrative process. Still, if you've renewed online for years, don't assume you'll be able to do it again. Checking your state's requirements several months before your license expires can prevent unnecessary stress and give you plenty of time to schedule an appointment if needed. Change number 3. Renewal periods may become shorter. Here's another change many drivers don't notice until it's too late. Some states shorten the length of a driver's license once drivers reach certain age milestones. Instead of renewing every 8 or 10 years, you may need to renew every 5 years, every 2 years, or even annually in later years, depending on your state's rules. A shorter renewal cycle doesn't necessarily mean stricter driving standards. It simply means you'll complete the renewal process more often. The challenge is remembering those dates. Many seniors become accustomed to long renewal periods and naturally forget to check their expiration date. That's why one of the smartest things you can do today is take your driver's license out of your wallet and look at the expiration date. Set reminders on your phone, calendar, or planner several months in advance. A simple reminder can prevent an expired license and all the complications that come with it. Change number 4. Medical reviews can affect your license. This is probably the least understood part of the renewal process. In many states, licensing agencies already have procedures that allow medical concerns affecting driving ability to be reviewed. These reviews aren't automatic simply because someone reaches a certain birthday. Instead, they usually begin when a legitimate safety concern is reported, or when state law requires additional evaluation for certain age groups. Depending on the circumstances, a driver could be asked to complete one or more of the following: a vision examination, a written knowledge test, a road test, or medical documentation from a healthcare professional. Here's what many people overlook. If your state's licensing agency sends an official notice requesting information, or scheduling an evaluation, ignoring that notice can create serious problems. Even if you're fully capable of driving safely, failing to respond by the deadline may delay your renewal or affect your driving privileges. That's why every official letter from your state's motor vehicle agency deserves immediate attention. Read it carefully. Follow every instruction. Meet every deadline. Taking action early is almost always easier than fixing a missed deadline later. Change number 5. Some states are making renewals more convenient now for some good news. While some states are adding requirements, others are also introducing more convenient renewal options. Depending on where you live, your eye doctor may be able to submit vision information electronically to the licensing agency before your renewal. If your state offers this option, you may qualify to complete much of your renewal process online instead of spending extra time at a DMV office. Not every state provides this service, and eligibility requirements vary, but it's definitely worth asking both your eye doctor and your local licensing agency. Many seniors never realize this option exists. Sometimes one simple question can save hours of waiting. 5 simple steps you can take today. Now let's turn all of this information into practical action. First, visit your state's official Department of Motor Vehicles or Driver Services website and review the renewal rules that apply to your age group. Second, schedule a routine eye examination before your renewal date instead of waiting until the last minute. Third, ask whether your eye care provider can electronically submit vision results if your state accepts them. Fourth, pay close attention to every piece of mail you receive from your state's licensing agency. Never assume it's routine. Important deadlines are often included in those notices. Finally, keep track of your renewal date well in advance so you're never rushing to complete the process at the last minute. A little preparation today can save a great deal of frustration later. For most older Americans, driving is much more than transportation. It's independence. It's the freedom to visit family, attend medical appointments, volunteer, shop, and continue living life on your own schedule. The good news is that most drivers who stay informed and prepare ahead of time complete their renewals without major issues. Remember, licensing rules vary from state to state. Always rely on your own state's official motor vehicle agency for the most current requirements before your renewal. If you found today's information helpful, take a moment to share this video with another senior driver, a friend, or a family member. They may appreciate knowing these updates before their next renewal. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 changes surprised you the most? Let everyone know in the comments, along with the state you live in. Your experience could help someone else prepare for their own renewal. If you enjoy clear, easy to understand updates about Social Security, Medicare, retirement, senior benefits, and other important topics that affect older Americans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a future update. Thank you for watching. Stay informed, drive safely, and I'll see you in the next video.